Ever since I posted that video where I completely roasted Gen X, nothing's been the same. I lost my friends, family, my YouTube channel, and worst of all, my ability to get a boner. They said that my mustache sucks and that I'm a prepubescent boy. Then what explains all of this ass hair? Maybe Gen X is right. I am just a Gen Z soy boy, and there's only one way out. Gen X has gone wild, bruh. I don't know what happened. I made fun of Gen X, and it's like, for some reason, my only viewers on this video are Gen Xers, and they have left so many funny comments that we have to look over together today. You don't care because you haven't squared off with one of us yet. There is nothing more cringe than Gen Z trying to be tough. Was I trying to be tough? Is that how you guys took that last video? Because actually what I think I was doing was calling you guys goofy, saying you guys look like a bunch of goofies, while putting your arms together in crosses with the Gen X filter. That was a little silly. Anyway, still, the generation that's all about Gen Z's too sensitive is out here fighting for their lives in my comment section. The irony of this whole situation is that Gen X is always yapping about how Gen Zers need to be able to take jokes better, yet they are so upset that I called their TikToks where they're like, Gen X rise!
Gen X rise.
They're upset that I called those goofy? Are you serious? You know, if their generation was so, capable of taking jokes, you think they would have played off the video more like, haha, this little silly Gen Z, just poking fun at some Gen Xers. But no, they're out here going to war with me. And that's okay, because we fight back, yes we do. You have to be trolling. Seriously, I had bruises that appeared fresh daily. I still have scars of the fights I was in. I had wounds that took years to heal. And when we went to a concert, we planned on a trip to the hospital after to care for broken bones and concussions. Well, us Gen Zers wouldn't worry about planning a hospital trip because since we're so badass, we would just deal with the broken bones type shit. Y'all gotta go to a hospital for that, but we just since we're so much more physically and emotionally strong, we just deal with that on our own instead of being a bunch of weaklings and going to a hospital. That's for stinky Gen Xers, am I right? Moving out of your mom's house would change your life. I mean, would I really get anything from sitting here and telling you I don't live with my mom? Well, I actually don't live with my mom, and I don't live in her basement, so don't even say that, actually, because that's not even true. It's not true! You want to know who doesn't care what a prepubescent man baby thinks about us? Gen X. So let me try and understand why y'all are so mad, right? I'm out here, calling y'all with the goofy filter, wild? Because, look at what I'm about to show you. This is wild. Run. So y'all out here dissing me about how I'm a prepubescent man, baby? I thought we were the ones that couldn't take jokes. Bro struck a nerve with the elderly on this one. If you guys want to know how to get targeted by Gen X, it's a lot easier than you think. Say anything that they could, even take slightly offensive, and they're gonna start whining about it in a comment section. I'm sure the people who commented on this video don't really portray Gen X very well, because something tells me most of them, at least I thought, wouldn't whine this much. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're a bunch of little whiners, okay? Gen X will hunt you down and come to your door. LOL. Well, none of them did, guys. Just so you know, none of them have come to my door yet. None have come a-knocking. But I'll make sure to let you guys know if they do. The only thing they've done so far is leave 100+ hate comments under this video talking about how offended I made them. Are you upset that I didn't come out here and straight stroke your ego? Did you want me to come out here and talk about how emotionally and physically strong you are? Because I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call you fucking goofy for whipping out your phone and recording a TikTok with the Generation X filter.
Gen X rise.
I think we should be able to make fun of each other. I think we should be able to poke fun and, kind of be cutesy. But y'all can't take that. Gen X is all sticks and stones, but clearly not. y'all are getting seriously butthurt over this video, and it's a little ridiculous. Is this dude even serious? This has to be one of those fake rants. It's too weird. He's dressed like one of those Gen X surfer dudes from the 90s and has that mustache like it might be the only hair he can grow. Come on, dude. Ditch that nightlight and shave so that fuzz will grow in. Y'all are worried about my mustache now. Okay. That's crazy. I'm not exactly sure what a Gen X surfer dude from the 90s looks like, but I'm gonna take that as a compliment. You Z's kept poking the bear, so do not cry when you woke them up. The fact that you're really referring to yourself as a bear is a little wild. And I'm definitely not gonna cry about it, okay? They think my mustache sucks! They don't like my mustache! No! This guy with the floppy arms thinks he's tough. He would last 5 minutes where I'm from. What do you mean I would last 5 minutes? Floppy? Floppy? My penis is about to get floppy all over your face! Also, if you think my arms are floppy, you should see what my cheeks can do. Hey, is that supposed to be a mustache? Don't worry, Junior. Someday the other one will drop. And I originally replied to this comment with "into your mouth." But guys, maybe this is immature of us. This is immature for us to dip down to the Gen X level. Yeah, you know the people that are like 30 to 40 years older than us? For us to dip down to their level of immaturity, that would be wrong. We're going to a scary place now. We're going to the held for review comments. In my original video, I made a joke about while these guys were doing like crazy shit IRL, I was robbing banks in Roblox, which was obviously like me being funny, but let's see what this guy has to say about it. This guy sits here with a 6-year-old's face on a semi-adult sized body, preoccupied with the insipid idea of weaponizing his balls as his first strike fighting strategy. Yes. And thinks robbing banks in a video game, in Roblox, in his childhood bedroom is the equivalent of all the real world, life-threatening, self-destructive shit X did as kids that came along with the real world consequences that we got actual ass beatings for. Someone is in need of a dire reality check. I know one thing Gen X talks about a lot is like how they got their ass beaten for making all these mistakes that they really shouldn't have and how those came with real world consequences. You know what my thing was? I was smart enough not to do that stupid shit in the first place! Your generation is weak. In order to talk shit in our day, you would have to do it to each other's faces. It's funny that you say that, yet you comment on my video not face to face to talk shit. Isn't that crazy? You know what's even crazier? The amount of people I was able to offend by doing what I did. It's almost like me making fun of y'all through my computer is more effective. And you guys fall for it is the craziest thing. We are here, aren't we? It has been so wonderful to see the reaction of Gen X. I've never had this type of backlash on one of my videos before, and it is honestly one of the most fun things I have ever gotten to do. Like, none of this hurts my feelings. All I have done is sat here and laughed at all of it because it's all so goofy. Anyways, y'all gotta quit being hypocrites because that has gotta be the most annoying shit ever. This guy said, pretend you are a dude. The limp-wristed talking style, talking tough behind a monitor, in mom and dad's basement while talking shit about them. You know, chick type shit. I think it's pretty goofy to like boil that down to chick type shit. You're definitely giving like divorced vibes. Like only a divorced man hates women this much. Typical Gen Z. Talk, 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 yet nothing gets done. Sounds about right. We did things, and we didn't have to have a discussion first. We just did shit. No internet to help us? You are screwed and you have no idea yet. You are screwed and have no idea yet is like the scariest fortune cookie ever. Anyways, guys, this is going to be the last one we look at today, and this one is full of conspiracy, so buckle up. Any channel that thrives off creating a divide that isn't on the oligarch payroll is a useful idiot. I don't know what y'all think this video was supposed to be. But I was like making fun of some TikToks and y'all are acting like I'm out here. I'm the great divide. Why are you guys so upset? You guys cannot take jokes and it is so painfully obvious. I'm starting to think all the generations are the same. They just complain about each other in different ways. Anyways, I replied to that saying it's not divide, it's just making fun of one another, which I think we should be able to do. Talk about sensitive. And he said, see, You're totally unaware of the purpose you serve in the larger scheme of things. Okay, that's a little creepy. No! You guys found out the government's using me as a tool to divide the masses! No! You guys found out! No! If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button and leave me a kiss in the comment section below. You know I love and appreciate every single one of you, even the Gen Xers, okay? I love you guys. I love everybody who commented under my comment section because I appreciate it. And just, yeah, peace and love, guys. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, peace and love.